Hey guys, Ashley here with the first episode of Full Metal Alchemist, the dubbed version. Now, I am really sorry about the sub-series since, well, no site basically posted them. Or I couldn't really find a specific site where the videos could be fully seen or viewed. So I'm just gonna have to stick with the dub. But don't worry, the dub is just as good. And I may also do reactions to other animated series and not just FMA. But for now, let us pretty much see how the American dub basically is. 3, 2, 1. Of course, we're starting off how, well, the English, English sub turned out. This is the, dubber.
That ought to do it. You ready?
Ed and Al.
Don't be scared, Al. Everything's perfect.
You know, when I heard Ed talk, and as a kid, that voice does not fit him at all. That voice is actually Vic Mignogna, if you believe it or not. You guys may know him from, like, say, well, the one I actually do recognize was the, that lion guy from Claymores, but the other would happen to be probably another well-famous, Tamaki Senpai.
It can even make gold from lead. But alchemy is a science, so it must follow the natural
And
laws.
Alphonse is actually voiced by a kid in this. I believe his name's Andrew.
This is the principle of equivalent
Oh yeah, and
exchange.
Ed's talking about alchemy here. And oh
But
no.
on that night, I learned the value of some things can't be measured on a simple scale.
Yep. Honestly, I don't know which screen sounded bad or which sounded more horrible.
My brother and I knew the laws of science, of equivalent exchange. The gain required sacrifice.
Oh,
That something had
snap.
to be taken from us. But we thought there was nothing more we could lose.
Oh man.
You were wrong.
Oh man. Again, watching this again, it's
Stay with me!
hold on. Again,
This wasn't supposed to... What have I done?
oh man. You can really hear the stress and pain going through Ed's tone. And I'll give Vic this. He at least knows how to deliver emotions.
Mom!
The FMA cast in 03 were great. But people say they were a lot better in Brotherhood. But I won't say just yet. And... yeah, I pretty much won't say because the show's going to explain it itself.
I hate deserts.
There's so many memorable moments from this show that I just love. They're just great.
There was
And
some grass, I could turn it into bread.
see, told you.
I'm starving.
Speaking of,
Hey, Al, where'd you go?
oh, he's stuck in the sand.
Al? Hey!
Down here.
There he is.
I sunk again.
Well, for a piece of armor, it would make sense
So
for an.
number 2, I hate the desert.
Oh
I don't understand why you keep falling in.
I get fooled.
Full of what?
oh man. The performance for Alphonse is also great
Get back here!
What are you gonna do?
Nothing.
because nowadays,
Stop and you'll find out.
I'll get married again.
Unless it's by me.
Nowadays, child characters are actually voiced by, well, oh hey, they're not doing this translate for this. Weird. Nowadays, child characters are voiced by adults. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's a rare chance we actually get a good kid actor for this.
Brother?
It's your fault for not stopping when I said.
You wouldn't stop either if someone were chasing you.
Yeah.
Shut up. I'm tired to fight.
Oh, man.
I can almost hear it. Wait a second. I can't hear it. Ow, look!
I don't know. Oh, no. Water, 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 water!
Guess this explains the nasty stench in the air.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Is it blood?
Nope,
Nope.
more like blood red wine.
It's wine.
There, you know that's off limits to kids. You're out of
Again,
time, that explains it.
there is a
You'll have to
lizard
forgive
hanging
me.
in the
I
shop.
thought you were trying to sneak a little
So
bit.
apparently they
Fountain
eat
stocked with
newt.
free wine. It's pretty ritzy. This town must be loaded.
Yeah, we do all right here. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for a little soul food.
Again, that music. Do they have any clocks here or something? How could they tell the time?
Children of God who live upon this land,
Its
pray
expression.
in faith that ye may be saved.
Huh?
As sun lights the day, so does the sun god Leto illuminate thy path, and drown
I don't make the joke.
Yeah, that's
I appreciate the sun god
Some
Leto.
kind of religious broadcast.
Your buddy's in a suit of armor,
Yep.
and you're wearing gloves in the desert, and you call us freaks?
This.
be blessed and may we continue
Here it comes.
to experience growth and prosperity.
What's your deal anyway? You street performers?
I don't think so, Pops. Do I look like a clown to you?
Well, you must have
Don't
some
you think
reason.
Jester would be more
Journey out
appropriate?
this far.
Like the
Just
Clemens or
trying to
something?
track
I don't
something
know.
down, that's all. Now, who is this guy on your airwaves?
Why, that's Sir
That was
Cornello.
weird. It just kind of
doesn't
stopped
ring a
playing
bell.
for a little.
You're kidding me! You've never heard
That-
of the great prophet Cornello?
What's great about him?
He can perform miracles, for one thing. I've never seen anything like it.
This town was a godforsaken dust bowl before Cornello got here and transformed it into a desert paradise.
Cornello can
Again, I'm
forgive
getting
sins.
Pokemon Coliseum
we're on the
NXT
Sun God's good side,
Tales
'cause of
Darkness
him. He gives us
vibes.
blessings.
I just remembered. We have to be somewhere. You ready to split?
Yeah.
Banana split. And bonk. Ooh.
Oops.
Should have watched where you were going, Al.
What do you expect wearing a stupid tin suit?
Don't bust a lung, Grandpa. We can fix it.
It's in 1,000 pieces!
I'm sorry. Let me try.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's see where this goes.
Wrong. What's it for?
You'll see in just a second. It's called a transmutation circle.
They still have the Japanese words in there. He fixed the radio.
Follow me and
Man, alchemy can really do a lot.
scared take refuge.
It's really a land of prophets. Your buddy can work miracles like Cornello.
It's nothing like that.
It's science. We're
Science. Science, of
Elric
course.
brothers.
And
Not to brag or anything, but we're pretty well known.
yeah.
Elric's not familiar.
We don't have any alchemists in these parts.
I fix things for a living, though. Let me know if you need a job.
What?
He doesn't need any work. That's Edward Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist.
That's Luss's
He's
English
been
voice
living around
actor.
the city.
Oh,
They say he's a
man.
real child prodigy.
Oh man, that's such a
Wow, a
fitting
real-life
voice.
famous person.
And again, they're
See, you
mistaking
got the name
Al
Full Metal
to
'cause
be
you
the
wear
Full
that
Metal
armor.
Alchemist.
Hey, would you come to my
Oh my
daughter's
god,
birthday party?
this is
I'm not
Death
a
hands.
metal alchemist.
Yes.
You mean
Yeah.
that little shorty there?
Oh,
Shorty!
did I throw you that?
What else you want to call me, a half-pint beef sprout midget? I'm still growing, you backwater desert idiots!
I see there's plenty of excitement around here today.
Sorry. Oh, hi, Rose.
Rose.
Don't
Again,
mind me. I'd hate to
Al's
spoil
jazz
all the
hand.
fun.
That's okay. My name's Alphonse Elric.
I should have brought this up.
I'm Edward, Al's older brother, also known as the Full Metal Alchemist.
Older brother? But shouldn't it be the other way around?
Easy.
Alphonse, the
Hey, Rose,
giant,
have you finished your
the,
shopping for today's offering?
Yeah.
the,
Well,
The
then,
Iron Gentle
maybe you could take
Giant.
them to temple with you.
that's
They say they're
literally
looking
what
for someone.
Alphonse is in this
I bet
show.
Cornello could help out. You know, have them ask for God's grace.
That's okay.
Jazz hands again.
It's all right if you don't have an offering today. And besides, he has rooms for travelers. You could stay there tonight.
How nice.
But,
As a matter of fact, We'd love to take you up on that, wouldn't we, Al?
Aw.
You would? You mean you want to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It sure is nice to see a smile on Rose's face.
Yeah, she's beginning to act like her old self again. Her heart must be healing at last.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Al. Remember that woman at the shop? She knew me. Have we met before?
No, I
Don't think so.
You shouldn't worry.
More like a weird
I'm sure
encounter.
Cornello will help you find what you're looking for. And besides, if you show him you're faithful, I bet he could make you
Oh,
taller.
okay, this line here.
What's wrong with you people? I'm not short. You come from a desert tribe of giants or something.
Or Titans, if you want to be precise.
Serve in true faith that all thy prayers may
Oh,
be
and here's
answered.
Father Cornello.
As a man opens blinds to let the light flood in, so open thy heart that the sun god may shine on you.
Choice words as always, Your Holiness.
Yes, Father. We'd be lost without you.
Father Cornello?
Ah, Rose.
Pardon me, Cray. May I put some travelers in the pilgrims' quarters?
Pilgrim's Quarters.
You really delight in helping others solve their troubles, don't you?
Well, that's what you teach us, Father Cornello, so that's what I do. Or try to.
And God sees those good deeds and writes them all down in stone. But you must be patient, Rose. We need a little more time to grant the miracle you seek.
Yes.
Again, weird touchy. Weird touchy.
I spoke to Rose. That grave belongs to her boyfriend. He was all she had. Her parents died when she was a little girl.
Oh,
She's convinced that Cornello can bring him back to life.
that's
And he's leading her
oh
on and letting her
boy.
think he can do it.
Well, maybe he can.
Hey, Danny, you're a lot smarter than Rose right here.
Those scripts.
You got Mordred Hood.
Maybe there is something else out there. Something we can't explain.
Don't count on it.
They call it staring. The dirt in the wine. Or if you want to go, I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it? Again, the background works so much well and more of an advantage, unlike it does in Brotherhood.
Yeah, but still, something's wrong. It's not
Hey,
equal.
guys. How are you liking your first miracle gathering? He's amazing, isn't he?
Well, he's an amazing actor, I'll give him that. But those aren't miracles. He's swindling you.
Now, Ed, we don't know
Whoa, we don't need to know that,
He's
Ed.
using alchemy, and he's ignoring the laws.
What laws?
This isn't witchcraft, it's a science, and you don't make things out of thin air. In chemistry, a reaction has to be balanced. So does alchemy.
It's
Again,
an
this
equation, Rose.
This show actually explains alchemy better than how it is in Brotherhood.
The base
Because we get to
element is
know
similar
these
to
bases of
the
alchemy.
radio I fixed. I can make it bigger, or a tree or something.
It's our founding principle. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. But that holy bastard's totally disregarding
There is one
the
character
law.
who says that alchemy is a bunch of BS.
What are you saying now, Ed? I'll bet you can't do that with alchemy. It's a true miracle. It has to be.
Oh boy.
Edward Elric.
Yes, Gray. Word has it that he was certified as a state alchemist when he was only 12 years old. They call him the Full Metal Alchemist.
You're sure it's him, Father?
I'm afraid so.
Oh
The
boy.
military they represent must have witnessed our paradise and wish to intervene. They are greedy, evil souls. We must save my children from them.
Wow.
Understand?
That's one way to manipulate others.
The will of God.
Your heavenly
Because you have
reward will
something.
be great, my dear Cray.
Cray, huh?
The boy's
Hi,
presence
Lust.
troubles me. I don't like it.
Don't you worry. Even if Cray should fail, there is one other way.
Oh boy.
So, if you pray and polish the altar enough times, someone who's dead will be brought back to life?
Is that a thing?
Something like that.
Ed. Here it comes.
Water, 35 liters. Carbon, 20 kilograms. Ammonia, 4 liters. Lime,
Here we go.
1.5 kilograms.
Nerd!
Phosphorus, 800 grams. Salt, 250 grams. Saltpeter, 100 grams. Sulfur, 80 grams. Fluorine, 7.5. Iron, 5. Silicon, 3 grams. And trace amounts of 15 other elements.
What's that?
It's all the ingredients.
Impressive. You got a massive memory
down to
there.
the last specks of protein in your eyelashes. And even though science has given us the entire physical breakdown, there's never been a successful attempt at bringing a human to life. There's still something missing. Something scientists haven't been able to find in centuries of research. So what makes you think that hackjob priest with his parlor tricks is going to be able to? And in case you're wondering, all those ingredients can be bought on a child's allowance.
Wow, really?
On the cheap. There's no magic to it.
Well, if there's no magic, then you bring someone back to life.
Just a matter of time, Rose. Science will find a way. Science is the answer to everything. If I were you, I'd drop the scriptures and pick up an alchemy book. We're the closest things to gods there are.
You're not a god. You're nothing close to it.
And neither is the sun. It's just a mass of hydrogen. Get
It's a
close to
star.
it, like Cornello claims, and all you'll do is burn up.
Icarus reference. And
Great, Ed. Push your total cynicism on someone else.
yeah. Oh.
Don't worry.
Again, Alphonse is great in this. He's also pretty good in Brotherhood too. Oh.
Gray! What are you doing?
These two are enemies of God. This is his will, Rose, not mine.
I don't think so, mister.
Oh yeah, Alphonse. I got it.
He doesn't have a head!
Yeah, that's Al.
Please don't be scared, Rose. This is how I am.
Aw.
You're not there.
It's true. I don't have a body, but I'm here. This is my punishment for setting foot on holy ground where mortals are forbidden.
Aw.
We made a mistake, Rose, and we're paying for it.
Oh man.
Wait!
Uh.
He was right. They are evil. What have I done? They made me doubt you, Cornello. Forgive me. Please.
Oh boy. And they go to the dungeon area.
Down here, can you? There she is.
You've wrestled with the darkness and prevailed.
Ah,
Thank
no.
you for bringing them here.
Cornello.
State alchemists, brutal enforcers. I had a feeling one of you would show up someday.
Well, let's not chalk that up to pious premonitions, okay? You knew we'd come for the stone.
Hey, open his
You
eyes
need
for
this,
once.
young man.
I knew it. Alchemy without a transmutation circle. Completely ignoring the principle of equivalent exchange. It could only mean one thing.
Yes, the mythical gem. The legendary...
Let's talk about the
amplifier,
stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Don't you mean Sorcerer's Stone? Oh wait, wrong series.
Cough it up, Cornello. That stone belongs to me now, and if you hand it over peacefully, I won't tell the people here what you've been doing.
What's that? Restoring their town to peace and prosperity? Do you know what would happen if my miraculous wonders suddenly
Oh,
stopped?
boy.
Nobody wants that. Do they, Rose?
Don't listen to him, Rose. He's just a con man.
Nonsense. Would a con man restore life to a dying town? When I arrived, this town was full of strife, and I brought peace. They came to me with parched throats, and I created water. I built buildings for them and even gave them money. They believed that heaven had forsaken them,
Wouldn't
but I
trading
gave them
make a
hope
little
and
more
became
sense
their
than using
prophet.
money?
Why does the military want to destroy all this?
I don't care what the military wants. I'm here for me.
What?
I
What?
need that stone. We need it to make something right again.
So that's
Makes sense.
This is all about you and what you want. What about us? You don't care.
Rose, we're only trying to...
It's no use.
Enough. There is no point in arguing. If you want the Philosopher's
Both
Stone,
his
you'll
eyes
have
are
to
open
take
now.
it from me.
And now Al's puts in the sand again.
Hold on!
He'll get
There's
out.
a disadvantage in soft sand. You can't draw transmutation circles in it either.
Maybe. Sand is actually pretty good to draw things in them.
People will be able to appreciate this. A chimera.
Oh man! They actually say what it is. I don't even need to say it.
You combined animals, the most depraved kind of alchemy there is.
Maybe
Shouldn't it be a
so,
common
but most
thing?
effective.
If we had like the chimera that's like the body of a lion, the goat on its back, and the snake and the tail is a snake, I would have loved to see that. Or the two-headed lion with the wings. The spear!
Without a transmutation circle.
I don't know. It's Simba! That's what this thing is like.
Bring me his head, my pet.
Parrot. Go, Parrot Bond! Rah! Rah! Oh no. Wanted.
Now snap it.
Wrong light, pal.
Yeah. Edward Punch! Yeah. Incoming! You ashamed, pussycat?
What's the matter, you poor bastard? Can't get a good taste?
Hey, Al's out of the sand now. Got it!
Mouth-watering egg gluttony.
What? I don't get that.
That's impossible. Those claws on your leg, the teeth on your arm. No one could survive that. Unless...
Oh,
your
yeah.
limbs, they're fake.
Brilliant deduction. Don't look away, Rose. You need to see what happens when you try to bring a human to life. When you cross into God's territory, or whatever the hell it is. Is this what you want? Look!
Automail.
His arm, his leg, they're machines.
I see. Now I understand you, Elric. You crossed the line. You did what is strictly forbidden. You tried to create human life and your bodies were taken to the other side.
Yeah.
Told you, Rose. Get too close to the sun, and you burn.
Apparently so, but you were...
Again, how can you talk with your teeth clenching like this?
The full metal alchemist.
And let's get to the next episode. Yeah, gotta turn the volume down.
See. Now I understand you, Elric. You crossed the line. You did what is strictly forbidden. You tried to create human life and your bodies were taken to the other
Right
side.
from the last episode.
You were crazy enough to fight.
Again, if Watercanal talking like this.
The
Full Metal Alchemist. Title drop. Alright. Again, the acting in this is actually pretty good.
Does answer a riddle. Why the military would give a pup like you such a stern name?
Oh yeah, now they're bringing the whole dog in the military thing.
Their own from transforming lead into gold. But there's one practice more taboo. A technique forbidden
What
by
is
man
it
and
that
nature itself.
prevents things from being turned into gold? I don't get that.
On human souls.
Yeah, but
You miserable little boy. Dabbling in human alchemy without knowing its penalty, you stepped on the toes of God!
You don't know the story.
Oh.
But we just wanted...
Poor Ed and Al.
We just wanted to see Mom's face again.
They were pretty
See her
young,
smile.
so they didn't know.
Didn't you?
Oh!
I'd label that a failure, all right.
Salt
Al
in
lost
the
his whole
wound.
body, and I lost an arm and a leg. I ignored every signpost because I was reckless and I wanted it bad enough.
Yeah.
Rose, this is what happens when you try to bring back what's dead.
Yeah.
You really want to go through with that?
Ah! No touchy! No
Don't let
touchy!
them worry you, Rose. You forget that the great sun god Leto has blessed me with the Philosopher's Stone. Besides, I have far more experience than these heretic boys did.
Don't be stupid. No matter what kind of powers you have, some things can't be done.
Oh, then why are you so anxious to get the stone? You want to beat the laws of equivalence just as I do and bring your mommy back.
Wrong, holy man.
Yeah.
All we want is to get our bodies normal again. See, we don't lie about what's possible. We didn't start a cult.
He's mentioned that Cornell started a
Please
cult.
give us the stone.
You are damned, state alchemist. May the wrath of God fall upon your head.
Stop hiding behind that crap. Get down here and I'll show you some wrath.
Speaking of which, Wrath is going to be coming to the series, in the second season. Uh-oh. I'm going, Call of Duty on this. Or Halo. I don't even know what genre I'm in anymore. Whew.
Close call.
Yeah.
Father Cornello!
Uh-oh.
You.
Go!
Idiot! You're running into a dead end!
Like I always say, can't find a door. Make your own.
Yeah! Like, how the heck did they do that?
After them! Now!
Father? Is it true what they said? That ring you're wearing, are your miracles just alchemy?
Rose.
Just because you can explain a thing doesn't mean it's not the will of God, Rose. What matters is that I have.
Well, there is a god of alchemy, but he doesn't act really nice.
Let me show you.
Oh. This scene. The music is very ominous, of course.
For your faith, Rose. Your true love soul has been resurrected. But the work is not finished yet. His body still needs a few more days.
I always believed it. This really has been the work of God.
No. Shouldn't you raise an eyebrow at that?
Why do they treat us like we're evil? If we really wanted the stone at all costs,
And
we
by the
would have taken
statue.
it by now.
People of Leor, this evening a pair of unbelievers tried to take the life of the great prophet Cornello. One short and blonde, the other wearing armor. Father Cornello asks you all to stay in your homes.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
They found him on Goma Street.
Please,
Goma Street?
take all necessary precautions.
Hey, less than gluttony. And that was weird. Gluttony looked like he was wearing sleeves for a second. No, seriously, it looked like he was wearing sleeves.
No question, guys, they're the ones. The short newcomer and his Tin Man.
Who are you calling a mousy little pipsqueak?
Nobody said that. Now back off.
Pipsqueak.
We got more important
Well, it's
business
better to be called a chibi.
What kind of
Or
depraved souls
not
are
so
you?
good.
How could you go after the prophet?
We welcomed you here. You made us believe you were good.
Look, lady, I never asked you to believe anything. That's your priest. He's a phony. He's just using
A
alchemy.
big fat phony! Oh
Just
no.
now, my boyfriend spoke to me. Cornello's bringing him back.
You mean old Kane we lost in the accident? He was a good kid. Good for you, Rose.
There, you see? He's not the first either. There have been many others who've come back.
She's right!
Yeah, that's not a miracle. Tell me what is. Has anyone actually seen these people close up? Because I heard they all left town as soon as they were brought back. Look!
Oh shoot.
You want to call him a phony now?
Yeah, he's still a phony, regardless. Oh! Hang on a sec, guys. Oh. Well, Ed's knocked out. Making sure my wire doesn't get, stuck. Also, my dog's always here. You're that chin, man! I mean, just look at that chin.
Give that back!
So this is the official pocket watch of the state alchemist.
Again, I'm gonna
Never
pawn it
seen
off for
before.
$1
It's the reason
million.
you can do alchemy without a transmutation circle, isn't it? It amplifies all of your work. I think you'll be quite harmless without it.
Sorry. Oh boy. And of course, Ed has that plan.
How can I sleep after last night?
I don't know. And the bell's taken.
Where's the bell?
There's Al carrying the bell. An S&M dungeon? Oh boy. Ed's face.
Great, you came to feed me, and I thought you were mad.
Zoe.
I hope he's real, Rose. I just don't want you to get disappointed.
Aww. Yeah. The plan's going great. And the Ouroboros. Okay. Get up! Seriously, that's a wake-up call, alright, and... Oh, hi, Lust. Kinda weird.
The real secret behind that Philosopher's Stone stays between us, right, love?
I'll admit that was kinda creepy, to be honest.
Sorry, Kane, I know you're healing, but I just needed to talk. So much has happened and I'm confused.
Again, she doesn't raise an eyebrow. Okay, now the shadow's a bit better. Oh no.
I'm sorry, Father. I shouldn't have taken the key without asking. I just needed to see.
Oh, I just noticed his smile got bigger. Oh! The bird chimera. That's really disturbing, I'll admit.
What's wrong, Rose? You got your wish. I'm afraid that even with the stone, I couldn't forge a human
It's
soul.
not
I
a
had to use
complete
the souls
stone.
of these birds. You know, they can be quite adept at mimicking the human voice. You shouldn't have acted against me, Rose. You've fallen out of the sun god's favor. Give the real Kane my best.
That voice, man.
There's only one soul left who knows the secret of the stone.
Hey, Zoe.
But not for long.
Just as lane. Alright. Smackdown. It's super effective. Alphonse to the
I guess I don't
rescue!
need to tell you it's dangerous here. Come on.
That gentle giant he is. I know he's a kid and all, but still, in that armor, he's the giant, he's the Iron Gentle Giant.
The faithful are not likely to distinguish between alchemy and the works of God. Really. As long as I'm bringing them happiness, what do they care where it comes from?
Explaining the plan.
So what's in it for you, besides all the kowtowing?
Kowtowing? I
It's
don't get it.
alchemy's basic principle. To obtain, you have to give up something of equal value. People say Ed's a prodigy, but that's just because he paid with enough effort.
Oh,
But how did you survive those statues?
Easy, really. Ed handled it.
Yep.
The two of you really have paid a hefty price, haven't you?
Yeah.
An arm and a leg, a body. And yet here you are now trying to get it all back.
Mm-hmm.
What about your mom? What happened to her?
He doesn't want
I
to
should get
say.
started.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Yeah, that's loud.
Is it the money you're after?
Edward?
Oh, I can get all the money I want from the offerings.
Hey, you know, greed would actually
But you
approve of
think
this.
too small. I'm making believers who would gladly throw away their very lives in my name. And why not? They believe I can resurrect them. They aren't afraid to die. There is no greater army than those with a holy call. Mark my words. In a few years, I'll have a following large enough to tear this country apart and rebuild it in my name!
Makes no difference to me.
What?
Definitely a cult.
After all, there's no real way to bring people back to life, right? Once you cut me down, I'm gone for good.
I'm afraid that's right. Even with the Philosopher's Stone, I wouldn't dare try human alchemy. I'd end up like you. And why would a king risk his life for the sake of his mindless pawns? Wait a second.
Ling would take offense to that. And oh, that was good planning.
What?
I love that line. Their faces.
Tearing this country apart, comment, I think.
How did you get my broadcasting equipment?
Now rip it up. I know you smashed him into pieces, but that was just some metal I whipped up to look like him.
Kitty cat.
No, my children, he lies. Don't believe him.
Was that a motor going on? That machine gun sounded like a motor, actually.
Oh, and by the way, I don't get my skills from a pocket watch.
Yeah. He's screwed. Stop breathing. You're not even running. Oh no. The Sonic fans have come here demanding a new game.
What's going on?
And pretty much the Sonic furry community.
My children, the
I'm sorry.
has used his science to impersonate me. It is a conspiracy of the devil. But witness as the great Leto redeems me with his vengeful light. Behold God's power!
Okay.
That has to be a miracle. What else could it be?
Oh. Hey!
I'm warning you, give it up.
You didn't fool me with that little display down there. Without this, the only alchemy you can perform is to your own metal arm.
Know what? You're not the only one who can't stand doubt.
Ed's literally had enough of his BS right now. So yeah, time to end the episode with this.
Here's the real hammer of God.
Yeah! Oh my god, he brought out Tapu Koko! Or a Titan?
I don't believe it.
Then
Even the Philosopher's Stone could move something as big as that.
And cue the Attack on Titan's name.
Nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
My brother's the Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah! Punch. Iron Punch. He lives. Well, you're gonna give it up? My precious! My precious! And yeah. Rebound. Ugh.
It's recoiling.
Yeah. The stone wasn't fake. How convenient. On a wild goose chase they went on.
After all this, all the trouble you put me through, even the stone's a fake? Stop jerking me around!
Hey, that's exactly what he said in the Japanese version. They let him live.
Just another wild goose chase. And
Yeah.
here I thought we could finally put you back in the flesh again.
No, brother. You'll be the first we fix. That auto mill's so tough on you.
Aww.
Nothing left to do but start the search again.
Mm-hmm.
You should never have come here. Father Cornello gave us hope. What right did you have to take that away?
Oh.
With him, we believed we could do anything, even bring back the dead.
Give it a
village. We had nothing before that.
Give it a rest, will you,
You're saying we
Rose?
should have just let everything go on as it was?
Well, why not? What do I have to live for now that I know Kane won't come back? You tell me that, Ed!
Again, Danny, you are better than this girl.
You'll have to decide for yourself. Walk on your own. Move forward. You've got a good, strong pair of legs, Rose. You should get up and use them.
That's Zeus you're hearing.
Brother was trying to help you. He just doesn't always handle things well.
Yeah.
Wait, would you?
You can still believe and hope, Rose.
You just gotta believe! Meanwhile, why aren't they looking inside that place?
That damn boy was right. The
Hey, less than gluttony.
wasn't the real Philosopher's Stone.
Of course not. This village is nothing but a juicy bait.
Juicy?
As rumors spread, real alchemists who've searched
Seriously,
the stone
why
all
do
their
why do
lives
these
will come
villains
to me.
use words like these that sound so sensual?
Cursed souls. Who are you really?
Oh,
What are you
man.
after?
Come on, Lust. Isn't it time?
That's Gluttony's voice.
Preacher?
She gave him the permission. Well, that's the end of Cornello.
Where'd that miserable preach run off to? Rotten fake. I can't believe we were duped.
Oh boy.
That's about. I don't know. Something messed up's been going on here.
Hey.
Father Cornello?
Or is it? No stone. How was he able to do that without a stone?
How do you know it's not another trick?
You don't trick
My guess is that Envy knows alchemy, he just doesn't want
seems
to
the
use
devil
it.
has worked his wickedness while I was gone away, but I'm glad that you're all safe.
Great acting, Envy.
I knew it, Cornello. I knew someone who gave us so many joys couldn't be bad.
Oh.
Good, Envy. I'm sorry, but we'll have to ask you to keep that form for a little while.
Yeah. My guess is that he gives a thumbs up for some reason.
Before we
But
go,
this ending.
listen to me. My brother and I have seen all sorts of things over our years of searching, and I need to tell you about them, so you don't repeat our mistakes. We were born and raised in a small village east of Central named Ressenville. That's where it all began.
Mom, look!
Oh.
See? Brother made it. Isn't it awesome?
Oh, that's
I can
adorable.
totally do this one.
Well, I think they're both gorgeous. You two really are his kids, all right.
Aww.
Humankind cannot
This.
gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. That is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth.
Words couldn't be said enough. But yeah, that was the English dub of the 2 episodes of Full Metal Alchemist. I will see you all in the next video.